Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMRN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this one several times last week, so that's where that green line here is coming from, and I'm actually going to make a little adjustment on that because we do have more information now after today's data, and it's seeming as though the kind of key and truer area of support right down here is going to be about $2.89, and that just comes from the fact of you look at where the bleeding stopped today on the day, and that was right up at that point there. But then you go back through the history of things, and you can see that the price was also, right at that level. To note, though, never necessarily a good thing when levels of support are adjusted downwards. Now, I don't say that in the sense of this thing's going to totally collapse, but just keep in mind, it is a good thing when resistance levels are slowly increased upwards and slowly increased upwards. But when supports are slightly being decreased downwards, that is something that does need to, just keep in mind. I am kind of giving the bulls more and more wiggle room where if you're thinking, wait a second, Clay, what? I understand your point of view too, but like I said, just with the more data, it makes sense to still kind of consider this and give the bulls a benefit of the doubt, at this point in time. Now, if the price drops all the way down to 275, at that point, all right, no more giving the bulls the benefit of the doubt. But, from a big picture perspective, this overall area here on the chart, is still holding strong. And if the price can still maintain above there, that would give the bulls an overall good higher base, and that's what you really want to see, assuming, of course, you care about more so the big picture of things. The other area that just has been confirmed, and I've talked about time and time again in past videos, is the pink line right there. And, although it didn't quite hit it today, there's no doubt about it. That's still the overall key level of resistance. Short-term wise, though, it seems as though this little purple line here, the little brother of the 200 period, that is the 50 period, the purple line there, seems to now be acting as resistance. So that's going to be more so kind of public enemy number one. And the shorter term is getting back up above that purple line right there. If the bulls can push through that, then again, it's time to deal with Big Brother, and Big Brother being up there at that pink line there, the 200 period moving average. So all in all, like I said, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build that higher base, and the week is young, still 4 days left, so let's see how this one continues to play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.